Hey, it's Taylor with TLC Talks, and today we are here with Farid with Alfred's Carpet Cleaning, but they do so much. So tell us a little bit about your company and jump right into, because you do pressure washing too. So talk to us a little bit about all that.
My full name, Farid Alfredo. Béjar Fernandez. Born in Mexico. Yes, the business name is Alfred's Carpet Cleaning, LLC. We go by Alfred's Power Cleaning, just because sometimes we do pressure washing and people get an invoice from carpet cleaning. Like, well, we didn't do that.
Yeah. So pressure washing, you do residential and commercial. Okay. Is there anything too small or too big?
There could be something that is very small. We'll still try to accommodate if we have time to do those kind of jobs, but there's nothing big enough.
Yeah, because and I've seen some of your pictures that you're like Hampton Hall, Indigo Run, like you're at the top of those huge homes.
Yes.
Are you guys tied to those roofs when you're power washing those roofs?
I try to tie myself to most of them. There's times you just don't have anything.
Yeah.
There's none like anchors or anything like that. So I'll find the closest tree. I have tied to myself to the truck. Whatever works.
But you're safe in general. It sounds like okay, good.
Most roofs are gonna be fairly flat. There's a couple that are super steep that I'm like, let's do this from a ladder or get a lift or something. Just when I'm really uncomfortable.
Okay.
For the most part, we're just gonna tie ourselves. We have our harnesses and all that kind of thing.
Understood. Okay, so on the exterior, you do residential houses all the way up to big commercial buildings, roofs to floors.
Yes. All of that.
And then tell us about the carpet cleaning. So not only the exterior, but the interior.
Yes. We don't do full housekeeping. We just do the carpet cleaning and windows. We can do them inside and outside. Carpet cleaning, actually, my dad studied that side like 13 years ago. And then I joined him a couple of years later with the power washing.
Okay.
So we just wanted to do a little bit more.
Yeah.
I was doing the power washing on my side. My dad was doing carpet cleaning on his side. I was like, might as well just join, use your clients, your mind, and just keep growing like that.
And make one good company that they can call you for anything. And I've seen before and after pictures of your carpet cleaning, and there's chocolate everywhere, I think is the one picture I saw. All over this white carpet, and you got that 100% up.
Yes.
No guarantees, obviously, but
no guarantees.
I've seen your work.
Yes, especially with red color.
Okay.
Gatorade, wine. It's really hard to get those stains out, depending also the kind of fabric. But it can be really complicated to get those out. So obviously, the faster you get us there, the better. We don't let it sit and actually stain or dye the carpets. So obviously, the faster we can get there, the better. Sometimes the process can take 3-4 days because we just have to extract everything as much as we can.
Oh, okay.
And we'll let it sit and dry out a little bit and then get a little bit more, and it's just a long process. Maybe we'll be there 5 hours total, but across a couple of different days. But yeah, the carpet cleaning, we use a buffer machine, kind of like you will use to polish your floors. Okay. Kind of like that. It's an old system. Most people now do a steamer. We also use that for cleaning furniture and stuff. But for the floors, it's a brush essentially that we're just gonna brush the whole carpet. Okay. Well, first of all, we're gonna vacuum everything.
Yes.
Some people like to vacuum first. We'll still like to go over and top just in case something was missed. Spray the solution, buffer it, and then we have a different pad that's gonna dry it out. So the whole process, it's a little longer because we're gonna go over everything 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna be as wet like some other companies. And the carpet should be dry with 2 to 3 hours once we're done.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. And did I hear you say you did furniture too?
Yeah, we also do furniture. We can do almost everything. Leather we cannot.
Okay.
That's a whole different other thing. And we cannot do any drapers. That's also a whole different thing that we haven't get to yet. Yeah. It's really expensive.
Maybe in the future.
It's really expensive.
And so we talked about the staining on the carpet, but we have a lot of our clients getting ready to list, and maybe they had 3 dogs, whether they're big or small. Sometimes that carpet is what holds the smell.
Yes.
And so that's not a 3-day, 5-hour process, right? Is that a come clean my carpets, I list tomorrow?
It depends how bad it actually is.
Okay.
sometimes the smell is not only the carpet, it's like already like in the whole room. So the deep cleaning will help. But we do have a couple of solutions to get rid of the smell. If there's like a stain, for the most part, the stains will come out. Cats are a little different. They're a little more aggressive too. Most likely it's gonna go like under the carpet into the padding, and you have to rip that out. And then new padding, and then it should be fine. But we do have a couple different solutions for all kind of things.
Yeah, but it's worth it to try the cleaning first, because I mean,
absolutely.
that's flooring is an expensive task.
Yes.
Okay, so we talked about the outside, the inside, but then you also do windows, right? Do you get a ton of calls for windows? When do you get those calls, and what windows are you cleaning?
We can do inside and outside. We usually will do all the exterior as we wash the house. Some people may want to do them. Sometimes we wait a little later. Usually the big cleaning is on the spring, like after fall and all that kind of thing. And then again in fall is like a smaller cleaning, getting ready for the holidays, or like if they're gonna decorate for like Halloween, all that kind of thing. Maybe just the front porch, the back, if they're gonna be hanging out back there, and then clean all the windows again, inside and outside. And just be ready for the holidays.
Yeah. And so do you have multiple trucks going around? I know you're locally owned, obviously. We only have locally owned people here. Do you have multiple trucks going around? How big is your company?
Yes. Right now there's 6 of us.
Oh wow, cool.
Me and my dad, and we have 4 guys. Two of us, two of them are full time with us. 2 of them rotate every now and then when we need them. And depending on how big the jobs are, I will maybe send all the guys or just a couple. Depending on how much time we have to do. Like yesterday we went to Genesee. So everybody went because we knew it was going to be a long drive there. Big house, roof, windows, the whole house, everything.
Just be able to get it done.
So to be able to get it done, we need everybody in there. But if it's like smaller houses, like your regular house in any neighborhood, usually we'll take just 1 crew, 2 guys, and take everything, and then move to the next.
And I see a lot of power washing trucks going down the road, and some have water on them and some don't. So what does your company do with that?
We do have both of them. Just because like the trailers are very different. They're bigger, like the different trucks that you need to use. Some neighborhoods are smaller, so I cannot feel like my big truck in there.
Understood.
So it depends. Also for like bigger houses, if we have multiple machines going at the same time, having a bigger tank so we don't run out of water. It's really important. If we just have the little one, it's probably just 1 machine running on that one. But like most of the machines, if they don't have enough water, they're not going to have enough pressure. And we're going to break our machines and not get to like the full height of the house. So we need to have enough water for like the machines to just pump it out.
Okay. So we talked about pressure washing, carpet cleaning, window cleaning. Is there anything I missed?
We do gutters. We don't install them. We clean them too.
Got it. Inside and outside.
Inside and outside. Yes.
Very helpful.
We wouldn't do the full wash of the house. We'll hit the gutters. We won't fully get into the roof and blow up unless we're asked to do that. But that's something that we can do. Unless there's something like very big that is gonna like get your attention, we'll get and like get it out. But if you don't really see anything from downstairs, from the ground level, we're most likely not going to, unless we see like a big branch or something. Then we'll climb and like, all right, do you want to do everything else too? Because once I was taking that branch off, I saw like your gutters were full. Or
of course, yeah. And another picture I saw of yours is what was that, like a greenhouse or something? It was like full of pollen and mold and years, because in our plantations and some of our communities here, it is so shaded and it's very humid as well. And so that was an incredible job. So we'll put that picture up here too.
Yes, that's one of my favorite houses to work on. We do that regularly, like at least 2-3 times a year. They have this greenhouse on the back. Like there's the massive big house on the front, the guest house, and then there's the greenhouse. The greenhouse alone is 100 windows. It's just glass. So it does take a minute to clean. I'm sure. But the lady just loves her plants in there. So we have to be really careful with like no chemicals, anything that's going to be abrasive to it. The rest of the house is fine with like the solutions. Everything, I should say this, since COVID, every solution that we need to use have to be like really particular. Sanitize, disinfect, all these kind of things. And everything like has a little bit of smell. We try to mask it too with like lemon scent. But I mean, we can some solutions are like really aggressive for the nose, but these ones are good for the plants, kids, and pets.
Okay.
So it's not gonna like smell super horrible, like something that you cannot be in the house while we're cleaning or if we're outside. But it's super aggressive.
Understood.
So yeah, we try to take care of it. Like COVID, they did a number of us, but it was it helped a lot.
Oh, good, good. Awesome. Well, thank you for being here today. If you guys have more questions for Farid, reach out to me. Obviously, we work together very often. I'll put his information up here too. So thank you again for coming, and I hope y'all learned something.